Walking down the dock to Jimmy's boat, Neptune Boatyard.
Did that. There was a newscast.
Whoops.
I have this. So we're going back and forth. I said, you know, I should have invited him, but I couldn't. With 4 or 5 on here is
Okay, now I got it.
gets out of hand. So next.
Now I got it.
Okay, how are you?
Okay, you got your pants
You
on?
want to watch us leave?
Huh?
You want to watch us leave?
No, wait a minute. I want to get. I want.
You want to get the whole?
But I had the camera backwards.
All right, so
I got a
that-
picture of my feet walking all the way down here,
That's
and then
all
the
right.
picture I wanted of you guys,
It's hot.
I don't have.
Stop talking. Let's
We're
go.
at Neptune Marine, New
Wait, well, I
Rochelle.
tell you-
This is
okay.
Sojourn.
Okay,
30 feet of pure speed.
okay, I'm ready to go on.
All right. Go ahead. Oh, you're getting on board. Okay.
Getting on board.
15th mate Schmidt getting on board. I think I got you. Okay. Now I got to turn this off, Frank, right?
Okay.
Wait a minute, we got to get these lines in.
Right, now I'm getting into some good cinema here.
Now Frank is on the port side,
Uh,
on the left.
Yeah, I know.
That's not bad.
I just totally ignored your.
And Teddy's on the right side.
Yeah, I totally
Starboard.
ignored your directions.
Correct side. The neo starboard side. Would you like that line tucked in a little bit? We're going to grab them more. Yeah. If you want to run around, you can, but if you don't have to, I can get away.
I got it.
Ready for
Stern
departure.
I'm going to take here.
Ready for
Throw
departure.
this to everybody that goes overboard.
All right, you got any rules before we start?
Not a lot. Steel here, just so you know. On Sunday, when you were saying, well, hell was going to break, did you look at that picture I sent you? Oh, that was something. The ability was so bad. I figured, let me stick with the buoy. That way I know I'm not hitting it. God knows what. So I just circled it.
Oh, Captino, Captain.
And usually
Ahab.
it's a 20-minute squall. And it's over.
Now this,
I got caught in the mountain.
we're heading out.
Like good, but usually there's an island I can go to when I'm done.
Oh, just-
an island or something.
Or just do it. You can just put it on the ground. You can push it off. Right?
Well, yeah,
Don't want
but I forgot. And last night, and I forgot. But this morning I woke up and went downstairs and I said, too cold.
Like I said, we had so many limitations out
Glen
there.
Island Casino.
I would have read from the tarot back in the next
Glen Island
So
Casino.
get him a piffle punch.
All right.
Him and me and Blue Green. So that we're all
These
on the
movies
same
will
page.
settle down now. That's the initial excitement. The ability to see the screen and know whether the camera was on or off.
That's not
It
Yes.
gets real sensitive.
Beyond the Glen Island Casino, we're in this. Out there somewhere is Orchard Beach.
Robinson was kind of a liberal, but to the right of Nelson Rockefeller, Republican.
Well, he was a real, Blue is a work ethic guy. So.
Yeah, exactly. He's, he's a blue collar guy.
Look at those great boats out there.
I thought I knew you better.
What?
Hey, pal,
You just have deciphering in World War II. Called David's Island. Used to be an army post. I have a friend whose father was a doctor in the military. He
Oh yeah?
worked here.
This is the island they did encryption during World War II on. Is this called Encryption Island? I guess it's not.
You need him for a description. Well, they
Yeah, you gotta break the code to know the island's name.
Oh,
Right, Glen Island's right, we just passed it.
It's the Glen Island casino?
Yeah, we just passed it back there.
That's the Glen Island Casino for those of you old enough to remember dancing there with your
I did. Yeah.
at your child's wedding.
This is the New Rochelle Elite
You're gonna have to edit this.
That area is called Davenport,
Davenport.
and our slip is on the other side of these houses.
Right. When I came in, I went all the way to the end by mistake.
What's the launch line?
Davenport.
What a beautiful day. I mean, this is really.
Larchmont. Well, I don't know that. Larchmont is down this way.
Introductions. Pat and Jimmy Nestor. First mate, Ted Mazzella.
Now we're taking a turn around this side.
Myself? Oh yeah.
Oh, I could do that.
Crewman, cameraman, Frank Schmidt.
That's how that night out got up.
It goes back. Well, that's the good news. The bad news is the bullshit. So
They don't know that it's a rock in front of
I
you.
know. So there's four of us, and two of us are facing this way. The other guys at the owner of the boat's at the helm. And I'm suddenly turn around, and I see this bow boat almost going into the rear part of a power boat. That's it.
Okay, now we're going to go from a motor to a sail.
It's pointing that way.
And the
Teddy's,
boat is going this way,
Teddy's going to be the helmsman.
So you're going to do what I tell you is turn so that it's right into the wind. So the bow and that line up.
Oh, the bow and the, okay.
All right?
Yeah.
A little 20, 30 degrees.
Yeah, so it's over to the right
Yeah,
now.
just a little bit,
So
yeah.
which way do I turn to get
To
that
the right,
into the bow?
just a-
Keep turning it to the right.
Just a little bit to the...
Here we go. We're putting up the mainsail.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
I'm going to train you on something.
Okay.
You're going to see this?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
releasing the main. You're going to do that for me when I tell you, all right?
Okay.
All right, we're getting
What
ready
about
to...
these rocks here on the right?
You'll be okay. Are you lined up now?
Okay, Jimmy's getting the sail ready. The mainsail.
Mainsail.
We're going to do just mainsail, or we're going to do the front sail too?
The whole 9 yards. Everything's
A whole 9 yards. You know that comes from, that's a nautical term.
Line A and turn.
Yeah. You got 9 yards?
You need all the... this is the main halyard,
Okay.
which pulls up the mainsail.
All right. Tell me when I release the mainsail down here.
I will.
Okay.
We're getting close.
Okay, I released the main and Jimmy's pulling on the halyard and raising the sail, and it's going up. So now we've got a mainsail. What do you call it? Fully what?
Fully deployed. I don't
Fully deployed. Ted doing a noble job. Very good, Ted.
Right. Island off the head.
Yeah, that island's a ways.
I don't want to do what Carl did last time. We
Quiet
lost the
time.
sail or something.
Engine off.
That can happen. You'll be fine.
Under wind power.
See this indicator here, this green guy?
Yeah.
That's a telltale. That's also showing you where the wind is coming from, and you want it roughly that angle. But if you, that buoy's a good marker for you, Ted. See that buoy out there?
Yeah.
That'll work. Okay, now Uncle Frank.
It's silent. Eerily silent.
Except for front.
Except for,
Okay, you want me to put my camera down and do some work?
you don't have. Well, I'll film you doing the work. I'm gonna unfurl our jib. Pull away. He's on a jib sheet, cranking away, and there's a sheet. There's the jib coming out. We actually call this sail a Genoa because he's cut at 50% bigger than.
Okay, that's it.
Is she stuck? No, you should be able to get more. Hold on, she may be a little. There you go. There you go. Whoops. Drunken cinematographer. A little more, Frank, if you can do it. She's stuck again? Just a minute. Go ahead. Okay, stop. Go ahead and cleat it. You're in business. That'll unfurl some more if we get a little more wind. She's been clumping up there lately.
Where's she clumping?
Up at the bow. Don't worry about it. I'll get in a little bit. Okay, you're good. Is it? Look up on the spreader there, Frank. Is it against the spreader?
No.
No, that's fine. We don't want it against the spreader. You know what the spreader is? The horizontal thing on the mast. See the horizontal cross up there?
It's just almost touching the spreader.
Almost is fine. That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
All right, Frank, you did great. We've deployed the Genoa. We are now on what is called a starboard tack because the boat is getting the wind from the starboard side. And we have the right of way over anything but an anchored boat. So if you hit an anchored boat, we get sued.
Okay.
We got
And the buoy.
We got Ted, the motorboat man, at the helm.
All right, I need a key to start it.
We have a key. All right, well done.
All the time? Well, not into the wind,
Well,
away from the wind.
away from the wind will keep it full for sure.
Right,
All right.
okay.
But we also want to kind of make progress in this direction. So,
Right, so you got
so kind of do both, you know.
yeah.
And if you're tired of doing that, I'll do it too. Let me know.
So I just learned something. I got it. This is for the camera.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. That the wind doesn't push the sail when you're going into the wind, of course. Otherwise, you go backwards. What happens is it's like an airplane model, the airplane wing model. The wind blows around the sail, which is curved, and the inside of the sail, on the inside of the sail, you have a vacuum, and the vacuum pulls the boat forward. I guess.
People watching
Something-
this video don't
So,
know.
well, no, this is important because I always thought the wind pushed the sail, but at some point, if you're going into the wind can't push the sail anymore.
You need a marketing guy out here.
No. See, this is all. But people are going to watch this video and going to want to know what we did out here.
All three of them.
No, they're gonna.
No, I'm going to send it out to my email list. You know,
I think we're talking world distribution.
this is a YouTube
Now,
how-to.
have you know, we're doing a half a knot through the water. This
Okay.
is a quiz.
Oh.
And we're doing 2 knots on the ground, according to my GPS. Why the difference?
Because of the tide.
Ah, that boy. Very good.
Okay.
You're a seaman. You're ready
Well, it
to
was
go.
either the tide. It was either the tide or the
But one of these
or a gravity wave. No, a gravity wave, which I don't think we're involved with.
Or a tsunami.
One of our exciting moments during our cruise over the last 2 weeks was we left Block Island for Montauk, which entails 3 hours of basically ocean
It must have been fun.
sailing. Luckily, it was a light day, it was flat, so there wasn't a lot of pounding around. And we were about an hour into this, and we hit a huge fog bank. Like you couldn't see 40 feet in front of you. Knock wood, we had a GPS and a compass to help us get through it. And my whistle, which I blew a few times and I heard boats.
Really?
going.
Yeah, blow it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like the-
Blow the whistle.
This is my emergency whistle.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. I think you just broke the camera.
Now, what threw us is I'm watching, I always take a note of the physical compass and compare it with the GPS. And about an hour into the fog bank, I noticed that the GPS and the compass and tack from the port side. Watch
Okay,
the
there's
sails
another
if you
nautical moment. We're coming
Okay.
about going through the wind and
Here
taking
comes
the
wind on the other side of the
right.
sail. A little
The
more
sail is
just
shifting
over
over.
there on the
Sails are shifting over.
building there. Out now.
We ain't got much wind out here, but we're going to take advantage of it. Coming about on the what is it, starboard tack?
Now we're going to a port tack.
Port tack. Coming about to
Talking America's Cup precision here. Okay,
oh, cool.
to the left, Teddy. We went through the.
Because we're heading out there where Louis' restaurant is. That's where we're heading.
Yeah, it's all about the food.
It's all about the food. By the way, there's a good shot of Orchard Beach. Now, if I can zoom in on it.
That's not Orchard yet.
That's Orchard out there, right? No? No?
We're going to see it coming up.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
That's still.
Oh, no, that's not Orchard. Okay. Oh, there's Orchard all the way over there under the sail. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Let's see.
I think most people that view this video are going to wind up seasick. Okay, no, that's not. Yeah, that's good. Jim is making adjustments up there.
Adjusting the furling.
Oh, you got the whole thing unraveled now. Yeah,
I don't know. I got
unfurled. Excuse me.
Unfurled. Yeah.
Yeah, unfurled. When we unfurled, you unfurled the jib.
It's been unfurled.
Jib's unfurled. We're all set. Okay,
I'll do that in a second.
I'll take over. I'll take over.
Take the helm.
Yeah, I'll take the helm. Okay. Cameraman's taking the helm.
Uncle Frank at the helm. All right, this is Frank at the helm. We must have at least 3 knots of wind. We're barreling along at about 1.5.
And I'm steering just to the right of Execution Rock.
That's it. That's it. We can do a pan. We'll do a pan. All right, so Eastern Long Island Sound out there. Points east. I can't see what I'm shooting. Too much, and that's Execution Rocks.
Last time before. We had a motor.
Now we're heading toward Manhasset Bay, where lunch awaits us. Or dinner, depending on what time we get there.
But I'm at the helm, and the sails are. We got the motor running this time, but we will be calm in the Sargasso Sea, in Long Island Sound.
Besides, we're getting hungry.
And we're getting hungry.
Screw it, lunch.
I just want to show you that we're on this course with this
BFB.
BFB, big freaking boat, and we're heading for the same place. Oh, that whole thing was on standby.
See how they stop that thing, you know?
Okay, I'm gonna go this again.
One moment.
That's a BFB, a big friggin' boat. And it's heading for the same place we're heading. I think I had this on
Sometimes I
standby.
see them pushing them, and then out here they
hopefully,
reverse and they pull instead.
I don't know why. Maybe it has
They'll
something to do
pass
with the currents or...
ahead of us.
I don't know.
Well, I would think push it.
So he decided
He's
to
gonna
take...
pass ahead of us.
Well, we decided to
He's gonna pass ahead of us.
But it's been good for me because he's always loved the sea and the weather and that kind of stuff.
You want to take the helm, James?
No, but I will. No, I mean, fine, yeah.
And when we get into that,
I'll take it, you
yeah,
can,
we're gonna get into that area where.
There's not much traffic today.
Okay, I'm off the helm and Teddy's on the helm. And Teddy's more comfortable because the motor's
Go
running.
outside.
He likes.
On the right of the buoys. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at that. What is it? Oh, that's Execution Rock.
There you go.
Wow, that is most cool.
My perspective is visibility.
Yeah, you gotta.
I can't see. I don't know my way around.
There's a lot
my
of-
boat. Powerboat, I can see everything.
And it's
Especially
even
now
on
when you open the mouth.
Okay, out here we have the Snapple House. The guy that founded Snapple.
Right, Ted? There's a green reflector coming up on a pile of rocks.
And I'm trying to hold it steady because
I see the pile of racks.
That
There's a
big
buoy
boat.
to the right of it.
Yeah.
the wake is,
Okay,
the
just
waves
stay
are
to the
hitting
left
us
of that.
now.
Okay. And, straight in. I'm gonna get the sail.
Okay, here's a boat we're missing. Teddy's at the helm. He's guiding us safely to the rear of the boat.
I will get this out of your space in a moment.
You need help with that sheet, that sail? Yeah.
By the time I train it, it's over.
Coming into Manhasset Bay.
Lines, not ropes.
The rope's on the dock. Not underneath on the dock. So, do you know who worked at Capri Marina once? As a kid? Harold Chambers. It's a female. Oh. Did you know that this is a female of the persuasion?
Of the what persuasion? I don't know too many. I didn't know that many females. William Langfell?
She went on, she had trouble working for Fletcher. I left quitting and Fletcher to come ahead of
Donna
Brown.
Donna Lee? Donna Lee?
There was a Jane something or other too. Like great legs.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, this is Fletcher. I didn't get it.
Yeah, you'll come.
She's a real pain in the ass.
Donna Lee became the president of marketing for Bell South. And then when the new AT&T brought out Bell South, they they canned all the Bell South executives.
He had a couple gigs he did. We'll go in front of that powerboat. There's only 8 feet of water here, or 11. My sound is 3 feet.
Hey, in Washington Urban, there would be 5 feet of water here. You want me to jump over and grab a line?
I'll get it. No, let me get it. There's too many places to trip.
Okay, we're leaving Louis after a fantastic lunch. Great lunch. And this Louis is sort of like the 50s mentality, 50s persona, 50s decor, 50s music, but not doo-wop. Sort of like Sinatra, Tony Bennett, soft.
That goes
Summer
right
afternoon,
between the body
Bronx,
of the boat and the shroud there, the metal shroud. That's it.
Great lunch. Now we've got a bit of a wind, so we can sail back. In fact, the wind will be at our back, so we'll be able to make better time than we were making coming out.
That one under that stripe line, under the red and white, under it, and then just back, just toward that. That's fine. Close enough. That's all right. What do you got?
Sail ready.
Re-rigging on the fly.
Holding her on course as she goes.
So that block first. No, the other. That's it. Good. At the end of that line.
Okay, now we're under full sail,
Yes, we're bumming along here with 2 knots.
2 knots, and heading out of Manhasset Bay. Oh, is that right? Manhasset?
Yes, you got it.
Okay, I got it right this time.
Town of Port Washington and Manhasset
Town of
Bay.
Port
We
Washington.
got Frank Fangio, or whatever the hell, whatever race car driver is, Frank Floyd Jr. I don't know any of the new guys. Oh,
Paul-
Earhart.
Call me Ishmael.
We just got
We're cruising now.
Hey, oh, look at this. What is that? 6, 7? Can you see? Frank.
What?
The Stars and Cross.
It was just a puff. Hopefully we'll get a nice little breeze. Because that's what's fun, when you get wind like that and you go
Yeah.
for a while. It's,
You got a giant dead ahead of you. See him?
he's a burden, not me.
Yeah, right.
No demand? They don't have on demand?
They
City
have on
Island.
demand, but when
City Island.
I heard you say download, nice docks there too. You got nice facilities.
He did. The trouble is,
4 knots.
he already rented half of the water to somebody else. So that marina is now half the size as it was operating when I first started. It was a whole second dock full of slips. That he just
About halfway across the sound on the way back.
So he leased his waters to the guy next door. The guy next door's got all these monsters.
I think it's
I'm gonna zoom in on.
I think it's on
What you
the
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
railroad right away, and the railroad don't want to bother with it.
Yeah, they just sit here.
Especially if the boat's uninsured, you know.
Wait. Whoa. I gotta do this again.
That is the only thing with leaving this in the water is my insurance is only for the summer. So,
Well, I gotta take a picture of the buoy.
all right, go ahead. I'll hold it.
Yeah. It's a cool buoy. Okay.
So the buoy's going to be on our right again.
$90 is nothing.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be, I'm gonna need 3 boxes, so that's another 20. Oh, plus the first year, they're gonna give me the premium package for nothing. Do it, right?
2 years, switch back to FiOS.
Yeah,
Give that
exactly.
to fucking. Because I was thinking. Okay, see the red mark up there? Frank?
Yeah.
And to the left of that a little bit.
Okay.
You gotta go more left. Gotta go a little bit more left.
See the green one coming up?
Yeah.
How about the rock pile? Go for the rock pile.
Go for the rock pile?
Yeah. Teddy Steer.
I'm good at that.
He's doing movies.
Oh, okay. Good.
Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Probably like a German submarine.
Google it.
Yeah, I guess you could. I mean, if the boat was steady, right, this thing has great.
Yeah, pressure, pressure. Something pumps it up, right? It's not capturing water.
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't see how it could be.
Yeah, it looks like a cylinder or something.
And it was low water.
Rhode Island Casino, close up.
One side of my boat, the water was up to my waist. The other side of my boat was over my head. And there was no buoy.
The end of a fine boat ride.
Gonna close with something profound.
Coming back
Lafayette, we have arrived.
Lafayette, we have arrived.
Well,
Lafayette,
there's the Rhode Island Casino.
Yeah, I took a picture out of it. I took a picture of you guys,
Play some
first
tools.
mate. Running out of
We need a little
DVD
Benny
anyway.
Goodman here.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah,
This is a feature-length 1 hour movie you made.
it's a half hour.
That guy,